What's up my little unicorns, new and old? It's West Indie Ray back again with another video. Now today I will be talking about how to get the perfect 27 color hair. Now my hair is in braids. This is the Zuri 27 braiding hair. I think it's the pre-stretched one. I didn't have to like do that weird thing where you pull it apart and put it back together or any of that. Pre-stretched hair is where it's at. I don't know how I'm just now realizing this. But that is what I'm basing my claim off of, the Zuri 27 hair color. So you guys ask me all the time how I get this hair color, and you'll be getting all the keys to that within the first few minutes of this video. But first I want to mention that my brother Mr. X Dreams here on YouTube has actually created a GoFundMe for my mother's cancer treatment. Some of you may know from my last video that I'll link right up here that she is now undergoing treatment, and it is a very special thing for our family in so many ways. One, because obviously she is everything to us and that part is difficult, but two, because we have so much hope and because this experience is going to impact the lives of so many people. I will do my best to share as much with you when it comes to like the holistic lifestyle and healing and all that stuff, so that maybe we can prevent you guys from going through pitfalls in your own life. But with that being said, if you can donate at all or even just share it or leave a kind comment in my comment section below, please do that. I will leave all the information in the description box as well as in a pinned comment, and anything that you guys say, any well wishes, any positive energy that you send to her, I will definitely show her those messages and those comments. It means the world to her. I'm just trying to do my part as a daughter to make sure that she's in good spirits and always feeling supported. We'd appreciate it more than anything, even if it's just a small donation or a share. You guys know I'm coming to you with a pure heart, and I love you, and I love my mom, and I just want to be able to dance with her at my wedding and like call her up in the middle of the night when Google doesn't give me answers about how to settle my baby down. Like, that's where my head is at right now. So if you guys can like help at all, that would be lit. Even if it's just to share or leave her a positive comment, you guys, I'll show her. She'll love it, and I'm just so happy to be able to have this support system here on YouTube because I got an amazing outpour of support on my last video. Please check it out if you haven't seen it already. Like, overwhelmed with emotion is just to say the least. So yeah, all that information will be in the description box below as well as in a pinned comment. And let's just go ahead and get right into this video. Yay, love you. That was hard. So excuse me if it's a little hard to hear me because I'm using my phone right now, so my mic mount isn't up and my AC just turned on. So I just have these like reusable gloves. I use these every time I color my hair. I also use the Salon Care 30 volume developer. This is so cheap. It was probably like $4. To wash out my hair, I use the Aunt Jackie's Cocoa Wash. There's no reason why I'm using this. It's just because this is what I have on hand right now. I try to use things that don't really have like sulfates or parabens in them, and I picked this up. It's not, I can't say it's the worst thing. It's not the best thing either. I don't dislike it, but I'm not like crazy about it, if that makes sense. So it smells good and it seems to be very gentle on the hair. For my deep repair mask that I use afterwards, I use the Eden split end repair mask. I've just started using this. I really like it. It's probably not going to be something that I use for the rest of my life, but I would buy this again. It is really good, especially for color treated hair in my opinion, because of the fact that your ends really do suffer over prolonged coloring. For my bleach, I use the BW2 bleach. And then for the hair color, this is what I get the most questions on. I use the Wella Color Charm hair color. I have one caramel and one praline. I mix these two together to get the color that I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to mix up some bleach with the developer. I'm going to bleach my roots so that they are light enough for me to apply this color and for it to take really well. I'm gonna rinse that out. I'm gonna wash it with the Aunt Jackie's cleanser. Do that probably 2 times. Then I'm gonna come back and mix this with some more of the developer, and I'm going to apply this to my hair for only about like 10 minutes. I do not leave it on for the whole time. I only leave it on for long enough for it to take, okay? So this is the color Caramel and Praline. That is what I use, and this is how long it is now. I'll flip to the back and see if I can pull some. It goes to like right there, so yeah. Alright, so if you guys don't know, 3 is the magic number of scrunchies. I always have 3 scrunchies whenever I'm doing anything to my hair. so that I can separate them into sections and leave one section out. I do 4 sections. I just spooned out 2 of these that comes in the container into my mixing bowl right here. And I'm going to go ahead and add the Salon Care in there to my liking. I kind of just freestyle this. This is the consistency that I like it at. I'm just gonna go in section by section and just get my roots, okay? But what I'm not gonna do is I'm gonna try not to over process the bottom part of my hair, and I'm not gonna get like too much baby hair in. Like, I'm definitely gonna get some of my baby hairs, but that'll be last, and I don't wanna get too much, because you want to be able to see your baby hairs when you lay them down. I don't want my hair to be so blonde to the point where the baby hairs are non-existent. So although I'm starting at the front of my hair, the baby hairs are definitely going to come last. I like to concentrate on the back of my head, like the inside, just to make sure that that's all covered. I'm going to stay like this for probably another 10 minutes or so. Nothing too extreme. I just want to give it long enough for the back of my head to turn. This is what we're dealing with as far as hair. Kind of blotchy, roots have disappeared. You see what I'm saying? And I do have baby hairs in the front that are a little bit darker, so that they're still lightened, but they're darker, so that when it comes to swooping and stuff like that, I'm not looking like a complete alien. You know what I'm saying? This is how I do my hair. This is how I like it. But this is what it looks like. And the back is, the hair is pretty much gonna be like this color. Okay? So now what we're going to do is mix up this hair color. I'm just going to take both of the colors and I'm going to mix them in my mixing bowl. I'm gonna do the full amount of both. Okay? So no like science behind, okay, 1/3 of this and 1/4 of this. No, I'm mixing both of them completely to get the color that I have. This is what it actually looks like. It's like a gel, but be careful because that will stain your walls brown. So you want to be very careful when it comes to mixing this up vigorously, because it will definitely stain your walls. It seems like something you could just wipe up, but it'll almost immediately leave a stain. So the ratio is 2 to 1. So you should double, according to them, you should double your amount of developer that you have compared to your actual color. But I just do what my heart desires, and I'll show you guys the consistency that I use. This is kind of the consistency that it is. It's a little thicker. I don't like it to be too watery because that way it gets everywhere, but it's a little bit of a thicker consistency. I might add a little bit more developer just to thin it out a little bit more, but we don't want to do too much. It's kind of thick, but I think that this will work. Either way, it's gonna work out the way that it should because I've used this at all levels. So I'm literally just gonna start piling this on my hair, hitting all the main points that will be seen by humans first. And then I will make my way to the back because those parts, not only are they darker and they're closer to the color that I want it to be anyway, but people are not really going to be looking at the back of my head as much as my face. So I'm starting at the roots. And I feel like I'm low-key getting high even though the window is wide open. And I got my whole living room over there. And then after it's all over the roots, I kind of just take it throughout the rest, just in case some bleach got on certain parts that it wasn't supposed to get on, and also to kind of brighten up the color that I have, make sure it is all the same, and let it sit for probably about 10 minutes or so. To be honest with y'all, the bleach didn't sit for any longer than like 15 to 17 minutes. Just so you guys know what we're looking for, because it's no particular set time, we're looking for the hair to start to darken up on the roots. That's how you know, like, that's the main part, because the other parts of the hair, it'll kind of like go with the flow. I want to say, like, the parts of your hair that have already been bleached or dyed or whatever, they'll kind of catch up to each other and it'll look like you just have dimensions or highlights in your hair. But what you're looking for is for your roots to not look so brassy and not look so bright and transparent. So once that has been done, you can go ahead and feel free to wash it out. I say it'll be a ballpark around 10 minutes. As you can probably tell, I'm about to hop in the shower and wash this out with that Aunt Jackie's stuff again. And then I'm going to apply that deep conditioner, okay? So this is what it looks like. Let me see if I can kind of part an area and show you guys that it is colored all the way through, okay? Okay, you guys, it's all washed out, but I do have deep conditioner in my hair right now, the deep conditioner that you saw from the beginning. My whole entire head pretty much looks the same. I'm gonna try to clear some of that off so that you can see what it actually looks like. So that's the color. It's like a perfect 27. So what I'm gonna do now is I have this rice water that I made. It fermented for about 24 hours and I put it in the refrigerator. So it's pretty much good to go. I just use it whenever I want. But I got the rice water and I put it in my amazing like 360 spray bottle. I think that's what this is called. I got this from Sally's. It's really cool because it's a continuous spray. It's very rich in protein. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to spray some of this on my hair so that it's getting balanced. I don't know if this is the correct way to do it, but that's what I'm doing. And if you guys want like a little tutorial on how to make my rice water, I will definitely put that out for you guys. My rice water does not smell bad. Like, it doesn't smell like amazing, but I think it kind of smells good because I put like essential oils and stuff in it. So if you guys want to see how I did that and what my process is, I will definitely make that for you. But here's the back. This is what the back looks like. And I am just spraying this rice water all over. I'm not breaking my neck about it, just, you know, trying to make sure that I get the right level of moisture and protein in my hair after doing so much to it. Rice water is also good for your scalp, so make sure you get it in there as well. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put this neem oil on my hair. I'm just going to do a little bit. Neem oil smells terrible, so that's going to kind of like mess up the good aromas that I have going on here. I'm kind of getting essential oil therapy right now because of the essential oils that I put inside of my rice water. But the neem oil smells very rancid. It's going to ruin all of that, but it's really good for your hair and your nails. Neem in general is great for your health and for your teeth and so many other things, but I'm just using the oil. This is organic. It is good for all skin types, preservative free, chemical free, paraben free, no additives, and hexane free. Don't even know what that is. So yeah, the brand that I use is Mary Taylor Naturals organic neem oil. I'm just going to put a little bit of this in. It looks kind of like castor oil, but it's a bit more runny and it smells absolutely disgusting. And I'm focusing this in on my ends because that is the part that probably got the most negative effects from this treatment, just because of the fact that this part of my hair has already been processed from previous colorings. So I want to make sure that it is going to bounce back, okay? Which you can already tell that it is bouncing back. So just get that in there. And then I am going to put on a shower cap, but I just want to make sure I'm getting it all moisturized. Also, I bought this in here to show you the amount of hair that I lost during this whole entire treatment. This is it, okay? I did not take anything out of this. This is legit the amount of hair that I lost. I made sure that I kept it all, like whenever I would do each wash for my hair, I kind of like rolled it around in my palm and set it to the side. And this is the total amount that I lost through this whole entire process, guys. This much. And keep in mind that even though I did a lot today, I didn't leave each product on for long at all. It was really, really quick. Alright, y'all, I literally just included this part so that you could see that I had my shower cap on. I left this on for about 40 minutes to deep condition. Alright, so I have rinsed that out of my hair. This is what we're looking like right now. And I have some color 27 hair right here, just showing you guys how close that is. So it just looks like 27 with dimensions. I hope you guys can see that and identify that. Alright, thank you for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure you add a Lil Unicorn emoji in my comment section. If you have an Android, a horse is fine too. Also, check out my shop at indigo9jewelry.com. I do waist beads, heel, and crystal jewelry. And please don't forget, if you can donate or share my mom's GoFundMe account, that would be a tremendous, tremendous help to me, to my mother, to my family, and I'd appreciate that so, so much. Also, if you'd just like to leave her a comment wishing her well and sending her love and good energy, that is always, always welcome. I will show her those things as I stated before. And make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Follow all my social media accounts right down there, and I'll see you in the next video.